I made a bunch of mistakes. One when I was really young. I remember doing a renovation on an apartment when I was 23. My education around property was pretty minimal, really, but I just really wanted everything to go well. In this example, I lost no money on the sale of that particular property, but I did allow a couple of tradespeople just to take advantage of the situation I was in, overcharge me. Couple that with the fact that I just didn't really understand how much risk there was in property, and I ended up being trapped in that property for 4 or 5 years because interest rates got really high and didn't have a buffer of cash. And really is that example of just trying to achieve that at all costs without much of a plan. I didn't really know what I was doing. Interestingly, you'd think you'd learn really well from that, right? And say, well, hey, why let that happen to me again? But about maybe 14 years or 15 years later, I got help from somebody else to buy a small development site in Brisbane. So when somebody was selling me the house that was in a bad state, the price was a little bit too good to be true. I didn't ask myself, why am I getting that opportunity across the road from the beautiful park just at the right price? And the answer to that question was that there was some site issues, some water problems on the site, and they could be resolved, but at a really high cost. I lost $180,000 on that project because in the end we had to sell it and not develop it. That's an example of both not listening to your intuition, knowing there was something wrong, and not getting the right professional help up front.